I am now going to share my screen. And can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to put you guys in a small place here. Good. And so this week we're doing week structure that is related to workout design. And the idea will be really simple, okay? So we have a week. We have swimming, cycling, running, combos, which could be swim, bike, run, run, bike, run, bike, swim, bike, whatever that puts different disciplines together, okay, and strength. And now we have these little squares, they are colored, and you can see that this, wait, I don't want you to see that. Okay, you can see that the squares have colors, and supposedly you should be able to move them. So what? Let me see here. Okay.
Clau, I tried moving them, but it says that I cannot change the document. It is only...
Yeah. It's read-only?
Yes,
okay.
read-only.
Let's see if screen sharing has stopped. Okay, let me get this outside of, exactly. Now here we can move it, and let me give you permission to move. Does anybody know how I could give you permission to move it, or?
When I opened it, it said view only or edit, and I could click either. So I can move it.
Okay,
I am
click on
able
edit.
to move it.
Okay.
I am able to move it.
I can move it too, Claudia.
Okay, so Jimena, just click on the part of edit, okay? And then you will be able to move it, because I didn't put any password or anything on that.
Yeah, I can move it too.
No, I am able to move it. So if I can share my screen.
Okay,
I don't know if
we are going to work in groups anyway, and I am able to move it now. So I'm going just to show you how we're doing it. And in the groups, at least one person in each group should be able to move it, okay? So we will organize the groups with that. So now I am screen sharing again, okay? Okay, so the idea is this. The first exercise we are going to do is structure a swim workout, okay? A swim week. So for example, if I pick this green one, I will be picking an aerobic session on Monday, again aerobic session, 1 hour swim on Wednesday, and one aerobic zone 1 swim on Friday, okay? So this is just the same thing. Aerobic is this intensity, aerobic is zone 1. So this would be 3 times 1 hour swim on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Is it clear for everybody? Can you show me just a reaction like this? Okay, so this is quite easy, right? So the idea is that you can play with the squares and organize a week of workouts. So for example, let me share my screen again. Let's say that, of course, I do not want to swim only aerobic workouts. I stack them so that you will have enough blocks to play with, okay? You can return them here, return them here. So let's imagine that we have this athlete that we know that they worked really hard on Saturday and Sunday. So on Monday, we have a nice, easy aerobic swim. But on Wednesday, I don't want them to have an aerobic swim because I want them to be faster. So I probably could use a VO2 max session, okay? This doesn't mean that the whole hour will be VO2 max. It only means that the main set will have VO2 max components, all right? And then on Friday, I will have an LT2 to go into the weekend, okay? So let me stop sharing. Any questions regarding what we did with the swimming? No? I cannot listen to you, Alex, on mute.
Sorry, maybe I'm a bit not that smart today. So what is LT again?
LT, remember, LT is our FTP
Oh,
And
yes,
here it is
selected. Yes.
So I defined everything, so it will be
Right,
really
yeah.
easy for you guys, okay?
Thank you.
The only thing that I didn't do was to put here the types of sets, because I don't want you to confuse you more. So we're just talking today about intensity and weak distribution. Does that sound good for you?
Yeah, Claudia, so just to be sure, just to be clear, all the greens are the same. It has different text, but it's the same.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So it's just the different names for the greens. So all the greens are aerobic, zone 1, they are under 75% maximum heart rate. It should be around 60 minutes or more, and it's zone 1, okay? All the yellows are the first lactate threshold when it goes from 2 to 4, from 0 to 2. It's more or less 75% to 85% maximum heart rate, and it's usually called zone 2, okay? All the oranges are LT2. This goes, the lactate goes from 4 above 4. It's the FTP, it's the steady state that you can hold for an hour. It goes around 89 to 93 of maximum heart rate, depending on the athlete. It could be as low as 85 for athletes that are not as strong, and it's the zone 3. Then we have VO2 max that you can hold for 6 minutes, and then you have maximal, okay? So all the greens are greens, all the yellows are yellows, same zones, all the oranges, all the reds, all the dark reds, and all the orangey reds. And the idea is that you have the definitions, but you can use anything. So instead of aerobic here, I could use...
You're not sharing your screen, Claudia.
Sorry. Thank you. So instead of aerobic here on Monday, I could use this one, and I would be using exactly the same type of work, all right? Or I could be using this one, and I would still be using the same type of work, okay? If I wanted something different for this day, then I would need to lay off with the green and possibly go with the yellow, okay? Or if this guy rested on Sunday, maybe I would like to go with, let's see, this, or this. Maybe some maximal swimming on Monday, okay? Is everyone clear with this? Yes, so we're just going to be playing with colored blocks today. And in the end, the blocks need to look good, okay? And we will discuss what we are doing on different situations with our week, all right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move every one of you into different groups. Can you please do something like this, the ones that can actually move the squares, the ones that can edit, so that I can have enough people that can edit? Let me just write it down here, okay? So again, Canes, Espejo, who else? Daniel, someone else? Paco Resendiz, ¿puedes editar? Sí, Paco. Okay, anybody else? One more?
I can.
You can, Sharon, perfect. So there we have our 5. I'm going to divide you guys this time instead of random. I'm going to make the division by myself. Annika, you can also. Okay, so that you will be able to work there. Okay, so what we're going to do, our first exercise right now will be the following. We are going to have, am I sharing? No, let me share. Okay, can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, okay. So, our first assignment is this. We have a recreational athlete, okay, that has 2 swims on the week, 2 bikes on the week, 2 runs on the week, 2 strength workouts, and 1 combo workout. You can decide what the combo workout has. All right? Does this sound easy? Yes? So you're
Yes.
going to organize 1 week for this athlete. With this number of sessions, you are going to decide the intensity, all right? And now what we are going to do with everybody is each group is going to choose one speaker. So you will have, let's say, because this is a very easy week, 8 minutes to organize the week between yourselves. And then one person from each group is going to present it to the whole class, all right? So those persons who are able to edit should also be able to share their screen, okay? Any questions about this? Does anybody want to ask any questions? No?
I can't really share my screen, Claudia.
You cannot share your screen? Okay, so then we will put Annika instead of you, okay?
Okay, sure.
As head of a group, so that we will not have a problem with that. Any other question? No? Good. So now I'm going to stop sharing right now and I'm going to organize the groups. It's going to take a little bit longer than usual because I will need to organize them, okay? So breakout rooms. Assign, no, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rooms and create breakout rooms. Okay, so assign breakout room 1 has Canes. Then breakout room 2 has Alfonso. Breakout room 3 has Jaime. Breakout room 4 has Paco Resendis. Where are you, Paco? Here. And 5 has Annika. Perfect. Okay. So then let's go to this one. Breakout room 1. Okay. And we're going to choose 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then breakout room 2. 1, 2, and 3. Breakout room 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breakout room 4. 1, 2, and 3. Breakout room 5. The rest of you. Very
There's
good.
someone asking to be let in. Someone sent a message.
I am sorry. No, I'm just going to add them. Don't worry. Okay. So everybody is assigned. Open all rooms. You can join your rooms. And let me shut this down and see who wants to join. Admit. Jorge was lost. Okay, make sure you all join a room and you start with your work. So let me see the breakout rooms. Mm-hmm. Let me assign you to a breakout room, okay?
Sí, lo siento, Claudia.
Sí, no te preocupes. Déjame ver nada más. Déjame ver cómo le hago. A ver. Ahora tendrías que aparecer aquí. No. Ok, ¿tienes manera de poner breakout rooms y decir join? Ah, Marcos, vete al 3. Vete al breakout room número 3. Ahí estás escrito. ¿Ok?
Ok, gracias.
Perfecto. Sorry. So for a recreational athlete, somebody from another group, tell me what could be like a small problem here. I'm just being picky because, to be honest, it's really good. Okay. So
Are you going to say no rest day?
Of course.
There's no rest day.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's too
work from Tuesday to Thursday.
No, I don't mind the not having a rest day, because this could be like a rest day and this could also be a rest day. So you actually have 2 rest days. It's not,
Okay.
not such a problem.
Maybe the issue
The
is
zone-
the heaviest day is midweek, as in work day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that could be an issue, yes. What other thing could happen here?
The zone
Fridays.
4 workout on the bike.
Sorry?
The zone 4.
No,
Work
that's
out on
really
the
good.
bike?
That's really good. They're going to
Okay.
need it at some point, and it's VO2 max is always fun.
I don't know if the problem is on Friday with the aerobic, having the combos on Friday, because if he's a recreational person, I don't know the age of the person, but probably Friday would be a good day for them to go party and they don't want to go training.
Early
That could
morning
be an
Friday.
issue. Early morning Friday.
Before.
If they're partying on Thursday, then that's a problem. So
Yeah.
the main issue that we might have here, and you would like to take that into account, is this is a high carbohydrate use workout, okay? Then you expect them to sustain 1 hour of another high carbohydrate use workout. And the next day, again, you have a high carbohydrate use workout.
Claude,
See?
because I'm sharing, I don't think they're looking what you are pointing at.
Okay, let me stop sharing your screen. No, but you want to share your screen. So now you point what I'm doing, okay?
I cannot see what you're doing because I'm sharing.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. So
Okay.
on Tuesday, you go to zone 4, yes? And that is a high carbo workout, okay? So it's going to use a lot of your not so easy replenishable energy, all right? Usually takes 24 to 72 hours to recover your carbohydrates. Then on the next day, you again have a high carb use workout. So, but that day, your glycogen is most possibly all used up. And the next day, you have again a high carbo workout. So what small change could you do that might solve all these issues?
If you change the run for probably zone 2.
Yeah, so if you move your zone 2 on Sunday to Wednesday and move your FTP from Wednesday to Sunday, then you have a perfect workout for an age group athlete. Sunday by Sunday, the run.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Because it was on the bike. Your FTP was on the bike.
Yeah.
That could also work. You can have 2 run days and just have the, just put it on the bike. Yeah, exactly. So that would solve the issues. You could even have the FTP of bike on Saturday and the run on Sunday. That could be, but that would solve all your problems. Okay? Any questions about this one? Does anybody have a question about this one? Can you stop sharing so that we can see everybody? Okay, any questions? Was this good? This was easy, right?
Do you determine which activity is high carb?
Okay, so mostly from zone 3 upwards, you are using a lot of carbohydrates because it is an anaerobic work and it's very difficult to oxidize fat when there is no oxygen available. Okay, so that was from the very first talk that we said, where does the energy come from? Energy systems. And that's why the training zones work in relation to the energy systems. Is that good? Does that answer the question? Yeah, perfect. So now let's see, the second group was led by Alfonso Espejo. So Poncho, please, somebody from your group, share your screen and let us see what you guys did. You're mute.
Can you see my screen now?
Yep, we can see your screen.
Okay.
We were watching movies. No, that's not true. Don't worry. Okay, go ahead.
Then the idea is that we were thinking that this guy is a recreational athlete, and we did not have too much information, but the way that we prepare the training is that on Monday, it's a 60-minute training that is aerobic swimming. Then we go a little bit harder in the zone 2 on the bike, and also the strength on the same day. Then Wednesday, this guy is gonna be in zone 2 for a run, just one activity, and then we repeat on Thursday. That swim is gonna be a little bit harder in zone 2, and with the strength again. And then Friday, we repeat the zone 3. Well, yeah. And then Saturday, the idea is that the combos are not really easy. Then this guy is gonna do the combos. And Sunday, we were thinking in a long bike, that the idea is not gonna be 60 minutes. The idea is that he is gonna bike more than 2 hours.
Very
That's
good.
what I have.
Okay. Very good. So somebody from Daniel's group that is not Daniel's speaker, somebody from his group. Okay, sorry, Alfonso, ¿quién es tu grupo? Who's your group? Alfonso, and then?
José Antonio, Fer Páez, y Glenn.
Sorry, Glenn? Who else?
José Antonio y Fer
José
Páez.
Antonio y Fer Paz. Okay, so somebody from another group, what do you think about this workout? From Daniel's group. Someone from Daniel's group?
So I really don't have any comments. Sorry.
No? Okay. Does anybody have any comments?
Yeah, me.
No,
Me
somebody
too.
else. Who wants to have a comment on this one? No one? Yeah? The Scots? Marisa or Marlon?
Marlon.
Okay, Marlon.
Looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think it could be a bit tough.
Yeah.
For those 3 days back to back for age grouper.
Yes.
I think it's a bit too tough.
Yes. I think the same thing that you think. Also, there's something really interesting that we need to take into account. Watch, people. So here we have an aerobic, and Sunday we have an aerobic. So we have 2 days of just aerobic, like back to back, okay? And then we have a lot of work that uses carbs, all put together from Tuesday to Saturday. All right, so it's as if you had like Sunday and Monday are rest days, and then you work from Tuesday to Saturday. And the main issue that this gives us, if you see the way the colors are organized, you see first the green, then the yellow, then the orange, then the red, and then the ultra red, okay? And usually what you want to have is that you have more greens and yellows. You have some reds, and you do not have as many oranges. And that's mostly because a lot of studies that have done regarding athletes' diaries, you always improve more when your aerobic workout is really solid, when you have some speed work, and you do not kill the athlete on the middle zones. Okay, so this workout is exactly the other way around. No intervals, no speed work, and just a lot of work in the middle. Okay, so it would be better if you, even if they are recreational athletes, they can do some fast intervals on the bike or swimming where there is really no impact, and it would be good for them, okay?
Right.
Claudia, I have a question.
Yes?
I don't understand how to sequence the sport that goes the next day after you make a strength session. if we have a strong strength session, do we have to take into consideration what type of sport do we have to do the next day? So it's forbidden to run or it's forbidden to bike after a strength session or not? Because I don't get it here. Because you have a very strong session of strength and then you run. Yeah. So I don't know if you will be tired to run after a strength session.
It will be extremely difficult to run after a hard strength session. So it depends a bit on how strong the session is. And this is what is most beautiful about triathlon, I think. So you have here, if you want the athlete to be able to run fast, for example, if you had a VO2 max run or a maximal speed run, you wouldn't put a hard strength workout on the day before that run. But if you want somebody to run on tired legs, then it is perfect to run after a good strength workout, okay? And because usually on a triathlon, you will run on tired legs, then that wouldn't be considered a mistake in planning. But it depends a lot on what you want them to do, okay? So a challenge that you could have for next week is to do on Tuesday evening a really hard, strong strength workout, and then try to run fast the next day, okay? And you'll see how your legs turn into jelly and it's, but try it, just feel it, okay? It's good to try things. We're not theorists. We do need to understand the theory, but it's a really good idea to practice stuff, okay? Very good. So now, because we do have some time constraints, we are going to go to the next exercise, okay? So now, Daniel, ¿quién estaba en tu grupo?
Marcos, Keisha, y José.
Okay. You are going to be the next to present, but on the next assignment, okay? And then, ¿quién estaba en el grupo 4? Sorry. Group 4, Paco. ¿Quién estaba en tu grupo? Who was in your group, Paco? Nodley? Do you remember? You don't remember?
Sasha and Scott too. Scott.
Okay, don't worry. Annika, who was in your group?
Hi, I remember Suzanne and Jimena.
And Sylvia.
And
Sylvia.
And Sylvia.
And
okay.
One other person.
And Sharon.
Sharon, okay.
And Stacy.
Okay. Stacy, you were in which group?
With Annika.
With Annika, okay. Okay, and then Paco, Nodley, you had Sasha, and who else was with Paco? The Scots. Perfect, Scott. Both Scots. Okay, so now I'm going to, mute everybody. Carlos, I'm showing you. Okay, everybody. So now our next assignment, I'm going to share my screen. And our next assignment is this. I am sharing, can you see it? Yes? Okay. Oops, I'm doing something. Okay, here. So our next assignment is, we have now a youth athlete that has 4 swims, 2 bikes, 2 runs, 3 strength, and 1 combo, okay? Write it down, and I'm going to stop sharing and send you to the breakout rooms. I'm going to try and organize the same breakout rooms, okay? We have the same breakout rooms, okay, so everybody go to the breakout room, and again, you have 8 minutes. Go.
G. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Stacy, I'm going to assign you to breakout room 5. Jorge, you need to join breakout room 3. Stacy, join breakout room 5.
Claudia, yo estaba en el grupo 3 con Daniel. No te escucho, tu micrófono está apagado.
Yeah, sorry. Sí, te tengo en el grupo 3 y necesitas unirte a él.
Sí, pero no me sale todavía
Ok,
a ver.
a ver, chécalo.
Breakout rooms.
Sí, pícale en breakout rooms y ahí te vas, exacto. Stacy, you need to go to breakout room 5. You need to join it. Choose the button breakout rooms and then join the room. Go.
Okay, so Marcos, you want to speak like the last one?
Yeah, that's okay. If you want me to, that's fine. So our week start off with, let's start off from Monday. Monday's gonna be an easy day. We're gonna have an aerobic swim, and then we're gonna have a light full body workout for strength. Then we're gonna have a hard break on Tuesday. That is gonna be a break of cycling and running. Then we're gonna do, on Wednesday, we're gonna have a zone 2 swim in the morning. And then we're gonna have another strength workout on Wednesday afternoon, which is gonna be light, more on the light side, because the legs can be a little bit tired or should be tired from the hard workout on Tuesday with a combo. But then they should be good to go with a hard run workout VO2 max on Thursday. And then Friday, we're gonna have sort of a light day with a swim, and aerobic swim, and a light bike in zone 1. And then on Saturday, we're gonna have another aerobic bike. And then, because remember, we already did on Tuesday a hard bike, so we kind of put together the rest of the stuff for the next days. And then on Saturday, we did another aerobic long ride with a little bit of harder strength workout in zone 2. And then we have a VO2 max swim on Sunday. And then we have a light aerobic recovery run on Sunday as well.
Okay. So somebody from group 1, from Canes group, Canes, Caroline, Carlos, or Alex, what do you see about this? What do you want to tell us about this? What do you like? What would you change?
I like that, if you look at the whole week, I like that they're starting quite easy on the Monday, because obviously they had already had VO2 max 2 workouts on the Sunday. So that's quite nice. What I like generally is that they obviously really thought about making sure that the kids are not getting too burned out, right? And what you said in the last session, that, you know, in regards to getting your carbs reloaded. So Yeah, I really like it. I think it
Okay.
looks good. There's enough light stuff in there for the kids to recover, but also on the days when they have the VO2 max. So yeah, I really like it. I think it looks really good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Somebody else with a different opinion?
I think it might be nice to, since they're the youth really trying to get somewhere, it'd be nice to maybe see at least one session of zone 5.
Yes, I agree.
Because they've got the body, they can work
They
hard
can.
at least once.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, VO2 max, we have it on combos and on running and on swimming. So you could do on Thursday the maximal speed and just leave the zone 4 combos for Tuesday. And so you have enough zone 4. And then you could do like speed work on Thursday. Okay?
So a zone 5 run on Thursday?
Yeah, some speed work with, you know,
Okay.
really fast. It will not kill them. It will not use so much carbs because it's a short workout, really fast, possibly a lactic speed, and then you are good to go. What I would also like to point out, I don't know if other of you noticed, is that you are treating the LT2 workouts as zone 2, and those are zone 3, okay?
Okay, okay.
So this is FTP workouts. So just make sure that you know the zone, all right?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Claudia,
Yes?
we were discussing if it takes the youth as long as the adults to rebuild their carb.
Yeah, usually it does. Usually it
Right.
does. It's 24 to 72 hours. So usually what happens is that the more trained you are, the less time it will take you. Also, depending a lot on the session length, is the more carbs that you will expend. So for a youth, for example, the sessions shouldn't be so long. So maybe they will be able to recover their carbs a bit faster, okay? So that would be something to take into account. And there's one thing that Nodley commented on the last program that I think should be taken into account with youth. It is possible that youths would need a full rest day or a day with only one easy workout so that they can actually have some social life. All right, so that might be something to take into account. Another idea would be, for example, on the Thursday where you have the maximal workout, to do it with games. For example, instead of like a running workout, you could have a football or a volleyball or a basketball workout where there will be a lot of rotation and there will be a lot of sprinting, but in teams in a social environment. Possibly not now with COVID, but yes, in social environment. And what would happen then is that they would be playing a little bit more. And what I liked about the Tuesday on the zone 4 is that you could actually do some short mini trees as relays, as team relays. So with youths, you really want to focus on the social side of being a junior, okay?
Claudia, just a question on regarding the youth athlete. What happens with the strength training? Because you gave us 3 sessions for this exercise.
They have to do strength training.
Yeah, but what about the intensity? Because I see they put a zone 3 on Saturday, but I mean, it's to my understanding that being young and stuff, you don't want them to push like the heart rate so much, especially with like strength.
You wouldn't be pushing the heart rate, but it's still a high intensity workout because you are using your muscles a lot. So for example, one thing that you could do with youths on Saturday is take them to a climbing wall. And that would be a quite hard strength workout, but it would also be a quite fun strength workout.
Okay.
Okay, so that makes sense? Everybody?
So the strength workout doesn't have to be in the gym. It could be some sort of a sport that they need to use strength.
Yes.
That's interesting.
And not only with youths, it could happen also with adults or with anybody who wants to have some other kind of fun. So yeah,
like mountain biking?
Mountain biking, Carlos, will be more aerobic than strength, unless you have like short hills that are kind of steep and technical, and then possibly you would be doing more strength workout than like a high intensity cardio workout. So depending on how you plan it, it could work. Okay, but yes,
Okay.
yes, those are cool ideas. Okay, those are really cool ideas. So now Paco's group is going to present us the next one. Paco, what did you guys do? I am really enjoying this session, guys. I'm having fun.
So I'm gonna talk. Marlon, go for it.
I'm gonna talk. It's just an oversight that I want to change. Could we change it?
Yes, you can do anything you want. Every program is written in pencil because you can review and change whatever you want.
Okay. So on Sunday, the combo is gonna be, I'm gonna start from Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday is when we're gonna have the combo, but the combo is actually gonna be in zone 5.
Zone 5, okay.
That was just an oversight, so could we change it?
Yes, you can change it. Can somebody change it? Whoever is sharing the screen, can you change it? Yes. Okay.
So Sunday we did the combo in zone. Okay, I'll start from Monday. Monday we start with a swim, aerobic swim. That's just building that aerobic strength. That's gonna be easy swim. Then that's in the morning, and then in the afternoon, late afternoon, we're gonna do that strength exercise. That strength exercise may be more core strength, upper strength, along those lines.
Good.
Tuesday, we're gonna go for a bike ride in zone 3.
Zone 2. Zone 3. Remember, LT2 is zone 3.
Sorry about that. That's all right. She's sorry about it.
We need to practice that.
Tuesday, we're gonna go for the bike ride in zone 3. That's an early morning ride. And then we're gonna come in the afternoon to do a real recovery run. It's gonna be an easy recovery run. Wednesday, we're gonna go back into the pool after that run, where we can take it down a little bit aerobic. And then Wednesday afternoon, we're gonna go for some strength training again on the legs. Thursday, we're gonna have VO2 max, that's zone 4 with the swim. We're gonna have like some really quick sprints, short bursts with a little recovery and going again. In the afternoon, we're gonna come back with a bike ride, really cool, nice bike ride, zone 1. Friday, zone 2.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like you have it, it's zone 2. Sorry to interrupt you, my bad.
Zone 1 is Thursday.
It's zone 1, yeah. He's on Thursdays, he's saying zone 1.
This bike ride is zone 1.
Yep.
Recovery bike ride.
Sorry.
Then Friday, we're gonna go with a aerobic swim. And in the afternoon, we're gonna do strength training again. And then Saturday, that's not really gonna be a run. The run is just gonna be for us to, like a warm-up run, but we're really gonna do some stretching Saturday in preparation for Sunday for that combo. So on Saturday, it's really just gonna be a run, a really easy run, and then we're gonna do a nice deep stretch. Not too deep, but we're gonna get some stretches done, some good stretches done on Saturday. So Saturday is more like a really active rest day. getting ready for that race day attitude on Sunday. Yeah, that's it.
You're muted, Lady Claudia.
Okay, someone from Alfonso's group, let us know what you think about this.
I don't know if because this athlete is a young person. Too many aerobic swims, it's gonna be okay.
I would prefer not so many aerobic swims because he's going to be slow in the swim, and youth usually need to be fast on the swim. Right. Okay. So that would be an idea to change for a little bit more intensity while swimming. Okay, they will recover, do not worry. Because swimming is a low impact work. So you can actually have a little bit more intensity in there, and if not, they're going to get creamed while swimming. What other thing do you see around here? Anybody?
Would you suggest that maybe the other intensity of swimming could have been Friday?
I would possibly put, yeah, because you see that maybe here on Wednesday, you could possibly have the VO2 max on Wednesday, and then an LT2 on Thursday. Okay. Or for example, have sprint here on Wednesday. Yeah, okay, move the exactly, and then an LT2 there exactly. And then you have an aerobic here and maybe some swimming here on Saturday. That might be LT1 or even the maximal.
What about an LT2 swim on, what about an aerobic swim on Thursday and then an LT2 on Friday?
An aerobic swim on Thursday and LT2 on Friday could also work.
Or an aerobic swim on Friday and LT2 on Saturday.
An LT aerobic swim on Friday and LT, yes, that could also work.
Yeah, because I mean, the only thing that I don't like about it is that the 3 days back to back of swimming.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to send the swimming, I mean, like spread it a little bit, not to have 2 days with no swimming and then an easy day of swimming. And then, so you have, for example, if you have an easy swim on Friday, then you don't swim on Saturday and you don't swim on Sunday, and then you have an easy swim on Monday, it's like a lot of no swimming.
Okay.
So maybe, for example, it could be a speed workout on Monday.
Lady Claudia, the
Yes?
combo would include swimming on a Sunday.
The combo, okay, that would be a good idea, yes. And Jimena, you were raising your hand?
Yes, I was saying that maybe it could also be a good idea to get some maybe zone 2 running instead of only aerobic.
Yes. Yes, so you're just like using the same work the whole week, and what will happen with the youth is that they will be bored and not very fast. Okay, the other issue here that is really interesting, guys, if you do combos on, remember that maximal is not like the race. The race will be on LT2 or on VO2 max. So for example, if you have a very, very short 6-minute race, it will be VO2 max. If you have a sprint or a mixed relay, it will be a combination of zone 3 and VO2 max. If you want to have a maximum speed race, then you would be talking at, for example, 15-second swim, then rest, then 25 seconds bike, then rest, okay? That's what we are talking about when we're going to the zone 5. So you really need to make sure that you are actually on zone. So if the race is going to take only 6 minutes, that could be possible. For example, if we were to design a VO2 max combination thing, we could do, for example, 50-meter swim with 3 minutes bike and a minute and a half run. Okay? And then you have a VO2 max mini tree, and then you can do an easy swim or an easy bike for half an hour and then try it again. And then you will need to have fast transitions, and you can do it as an elimination race, and it will be a lot of fun for youths. Okay? But it's not going to be maximal speed because speed is under 2 minutes. Is that understood?
Yeah.
And if it's like a race, then it will be a combination of zones, but mostly it will be zone 3 and 4. Okay?
Okay.
Because you cannot hold maximum speed for 20 minutes. But you should try.
Yes?
Is
the Saturday activity too light?
The Saturday activity too light?
The
Yes.
run?
Yes.
Because I don't think youth want something that light on a Saturday. Because they're going to think that they're wasting their Saturday if they're just coming out to do something light.
Yeah, running and stretching. Maybe you could put some games there that would bring some speed. So it could be your speed day with the football or some game. And if you keep it lactic with some rest in between, then you would be able to have the race the next day. Their legs are going to be kind of hammered, but they could still try and race. And it will be good because sometimes when you have races and mixed relays, you race 2 days back to back. So that would help them get accustomed to it. Okay? So let's go with the next work. Are we all doing well? Yeah. Yes, everybody happy? We're having fun?
I'm going to share the screen, and I think Annika or...
No. We're going to do the next one, and we're going to analyze the next one, okay? So you guys are going to get the tough one, okay? So our next one, I'm going to share my screen. And, okay, our next work. We have a junior athlete, a junior elite athlete, okay? They will be swimming 5 times a week, 2 bikes, 2 runs, 3 strengths, and 1 combo, all right? You have it?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to send you to your breakout rooms. Everybody go. Carlos, you were on 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacy assigned to 5. Okay, everybody go to you and then breakout rooms. Guys, you need to join your room. Perfect. Everybody, you have
Later in the day, we return for a zone 2 strength workout.
Okay.
And on Tuesday, we go up to zone 3, swim again, and a run. So swim and run on Tuesday. Wednesday, a bit of a harder run and some strength work in there as well. Then on Thursday, we have a tougher session of swim again after we rested with the swim on Wednesday. And a light strength workout, you know, lighter weights, higher reps on our Thursday. Friday, a zone 2 swim and a zone 3 bike. And Saturday, we're gonna do the combo with a with a bike, and we're gonna do a break session with bike and run. I'm using the swim as our recovery. And that's it. Sunday is rest day.
Okay, so somebody from, okay, I'm going to leave it open. Who wants to say what they liked about this first? What do you find, what do you like and what do you find interesting about this program?
I mean, it's actually, well, really focused on speed, given it's a youth athlete. The thing here, I think it's the combo. We were discussing in my group that we sometimes confuse like the color of intensity with like, especially with combos, like you need like as I understood in our previous discussion, Claudia, is that zone 4, zone 5 combos is like really quick changes of swim to bike, bike to. So maybe instead of a VO2 max, I would have put like a zone 3 for the combos and do like a long session combos with a recovery swim on Saturday.
Okay, okay, yes. So how would you go about doing a VO2 max session on combos? Who can tell me? If you decided that you do want to go for the combos. Somebody, anyone, please?
Sorry, repeat the
Shorter
question.
distances, quick transitions.
Yeah, for
Less
example.
rest.
Yes.
Like the mini trees we do, like really short, but you have your bike and your other exercise there.
Yeah, who also was saying, Sasha?
When I do combos, it's like a race for the kids on the youth athletes.
Okay.
So they're gonna be pushing a VO2 max just because they want to. It's like a race. I do divide them in groups of level, and then I say, okay, let's go. Boom! You need to put rules because they're gonna be like crazy. It's a race, so they're gonna be pushing it VO2 max for sure.
Okay, okay.
I think it's too much the VO2 max. I better put if you want to go a hard combo, maybe an LT2, because you can put a longer combo, a longer session.
Yeah, you can actually go both ways. So it could be any of the two. It's important to understand that in junior racing, while they are racing, they will touch a lot of times VO2 max because they need to catch the group. There's drafting, okay? So they need to catch the group. Right. They need to come out of the water with everybody. So they will be really touching that zone. So I think it's important to have it, and it's actually a good idea with juniors. Yeah,
so possibly, that's what we were thinking. We were also thinking it's an elite athlete. So
it's a junior
we weren't
elite.
afraid to use the VO2 max.
Exactly. Very good. Okay.
Claudia?
Yes?
Claudia, would we need a rest between those VO2 max sessions? And how long a rest would we need?
So let me see. Wait. VO2. Okay. So yeah, that's the only thing that I possibly. So if you have the combos here on Saturday, you possibly do not need the VO2 max on Wednesday. Okay. because that's the only issue that I see here. So you have VO2 max, then you have zone 3, then you have again VO2 max, and then you have zone 3, and it was preceded by zone 3. So maybe it's just like too much VO2 max. What is really interesting about the VO2 max is that because you only have one body, you don't have like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different bodies. What's interesting here is that with one session of VO2 max, you train the VO2 max. You don't need like multiple sessions of VO2 max on the week. So maybe with just the combo session or just a run session and a swim, or a run and the bike session on VO2 max, you will be working VO2 max. It doesn't really need to be on every single sport, as opposed to other things. So for example, speed, you need to have them on the 3 sports, because speed will be different for running than for cycling than for swimming, because of their high technical approach. So you cannot be fast if you are not technically good. Does that make sense?
Explain that again, please.
Okay, so for example, if you want to run fast, you need to have good form. It's very difficult to run fast when you have a poor running form. So for example, you can have a pretty good swimmer that is a very slow and lousy runner. Have you seen that? Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But usually, for example, if you have a very good athlete, with the possible exception of swimming that is extremely high technical, it will be like a good athlete across sports. So you can have, if you have somebody that has a really VO2 max, it might be able to transfer it from bike to running to skiing to other sports, skating, you know? So for example, when you receive a really good swimmer, it's very possible that they will be able to run and bike well if you teach them good form and you teach them the skills. But it's difficult that they will be very fast unless they are very skilled also in the other sports.
Okay.
And you can see it in triathlons. Let's see, for example, the Brazilian, Paula, I think it was. So she was a really good swimmer, but she could never run fast. And she had the motor to do it, but she was quite a lousy runner, so she could never run very fast. Okay, Flora, for example, was a really decent swimmer, extremely good cyclist, and until she started working a lot on her run, she became a pretty good runner. Yeah, so she had the motor, but she didn't have the skill. She acquired the skill and she became really good. No, the Americans were such lousy cyclists, mostly because they were not skilled and they couldn't draft. You would see them always way behind on the groups. So you need to have a mix, but the VO2 max has like a really good transference across sports. So you don't really need to have so many sessions of VO2 max on each week, okay? So we're going to go for the last one.
Claudia, sorry, before you go, so would it be better to make one of those VO2 maxes on Wednesday or Thursday, like potentially a maximal even, or for an elite?
Yeah, usually you would like to do it, if they are having really hard Saturdays and Sundays, you would like to have like an easy Monday and then go for the VO2 max on Tuesday, because they are not too tired from the week, but they've had like an easy day. You don't want to have VO2 max the day after an zone 3 and after a maximal, because by then it will be difficult to do a VO2 max.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going for the, let's see. There are two things we can do, and I'm going to let you choose. Let me wait. I just got lost. Is somebody still sharing their screen? No. I'm just like lost. Is somebody still sharing their screen?
No, I just
stopped.
Okay. So what's going, wait. I'm not fine. Okay, now I'm back on Zoom, but I cannot, can you see me? Can everybody see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so something's going on with me now. And I don't know, let's see. Maybe manage participants, no. Okay, so I cannot see any of you guys and I don't know why. So I'm just going to share my screen so that. Okay, now I can see you guys. Very good. So I'm going to let you choose. We can do one of three things, okay? The first thing that we can do is do an Iron Kids week. The second thing that we can do is do an age group week. And the third thing that we can do is try another go at the junior athlete thing, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split you on your breakout rooms and each room will decide what they want to do, okay? Either junior athlete again or Iron Kids or age group. And I'm going to give you a little bit more time.
Can you put the first one, not the Iron Kids, the other one?
Junior athlete, Iron Kids, or age group, okay? Again.
Can I see the
athletes? Yes,
yeah.
junior athletes, Iron Kids, or age group. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do a week in your groups, and then one group will decide to present what they did, okay?
Where's the Iron Kids again?
I'm going to send it to you as a, in the broadcast message, okay? So let's go, and I have somebody, wait. I have somebody missing. Yeah, you are here, okay. And now we're going to do the breakout rooms thing. More breakout rooms. You're all going to go to your room. Annika, you were in one. Possibly or not. Okay. And so broadcast message 2. Choose one of posted. Yeah, I always forget to go back to recording it. Okay, so how did you like this session?
That's good.
Were you able to practice organizing weeks?
Yeah, interesting.
Yes.
In an interesting way.
Did you notice that you were discussing more stuff in the end than in the beginning when you were really quiet?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you notice that you started seeing things about week programs?
Yeah.
You started to analyze them. So I really enjoyed the session. I really liked it. I think it was very useful. We are going to, have another session like this, another like the previous one with the small groups. Next week we will have a normal session again. And yeah, we have like 4 more of these sessions, and then the course is almost finished. So I will probably miss you guys anyway. So what I would like you to do is review a little bit the work that you did last week and the work from this week, because it will be interesting to have more questions and more discussion on future sessions, okay? So it doesn't have to be like hours of study, but if you could just like dedicate half an hour to review what we did the last time and what we did this time, it would be really good to check, to go back to see the workout designs, and to again see the structure of the weeks with what we did today, okay? By yourselves, doesn't need to be on a group, but it would be really interesting to review it now that you are getting a bigger understanding of how to organize a training program, right? And it's time for all of you to go and have some rest. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Thank you, Claudia.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Clau.
Everyone.
Bye.
See you
Have a
soon.
good
Bye,
day.
everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.